9, sponsored by A&R Construction, David March. Second try of the afternoon, Hawks number 27, sponsored by Colin and Cass Smith, Liam Wood.
Barry, playoffs games always either bring the best out in teams or they fall by the wayside, but today's performance was to please you against Gateshead.
Yeah, it was. You know, it was always going to be some nerves in there, some tension in there. You can probably feel that in the changing rooms before the game. But the players have trained really well this week. You know, the intensity that we played at today was playoff intensity, and really pleased with the boys with how they responded this week.
Got another half-back partnership with James Cole getting injured last week. How is that? Is it easy for that to settle in when you're in such a do or die situation as a playoff eliminator?
Well, obviously it's not ideal, but Danny Ansell's got a fair few games under his belt this year. He knows our structures, he knows our philosophies. So he slotted in really well. I thought he had a really productive game, Danny. I thought he controlled the game really well. Losing James last week was disappointing. He probably had his best 40-50 minutes he's had for the club all season. But Danny came in today, did a great job. Had a hand and our foot in a number of tries, and I thought he controlled the game really, really well. He certainly stepped up to the plate.
We now know that it'll be York that we're playing next week away at York. That's going to be a difficult game, but they all are at this stage. So do you do any different in preparation this week, or is it just keep up that intensity that you found today?
Well, I think this stage of the season, there's tension, there's nerves, there's pressure on every game. We've got to go next week and ultimately practice this week to put our best foot forward, to put our best performance forward away at York next week, and hopefully that'll be good enough to get us to a grand final. We know it's going to be a tough challenge. York have had the upper hand on us this year, although very, very close and somewhat controversial in our last game, but we can go there with confidence that if we perform to our optimum standards, we can go there with a great chance.
If you do that, you've got 2 matches now that are left in the season. How do you keep that intensity up for those 2 matches?
Well, I certainly know from working with the players all year that they want to get to a grand final. They want to try and do what they need to do to get to a grand final. So I don't think there'll be any real need for me to try and grab the players individually and motivate them. I think they'll be able to do that as a group. My job will be able to hopefully give them the right game plan, and then it'll be up to them to go out and try and execute the game plan, and hopefully it'll be good enough.
It's some of them just to bring them back down to earth a little bit more and not to get over enthusiastic about it. Yeah,
I think that's it. The emotion of the game is going to be important next week. Are the players going to be up for it? Yes. Are they going to want to win? Yes, 100%. The emotion of the game and the way that we control what we need to control within the game, and when things go against you is going to be important next week. So that side of it will be important.
Coming back to today's game, quite a number of tries. Anything that stands out?
Well, yeah, I was really pleased with that try in the first half. Although it looked like just a couple of our outside backs, returning a kick and linking up, and James Duckworth finishing it off with a fantastic step inside the fullback. I think that try opportunity was created because of our defence the previous set. The whole team put in a fantastic defensive effort that set and put some kick pressure on, which allowed our backfield to return the ball with some vigour and with some pace and with some intensity. And we spoke about that at half time. We spoke about when the forwards lay a platform defensively, we've got some outside backs that can do that, and that was certainly a pleasing try to see.
Is that James's first try for us, or is he?
Yeah, I think it might be. He certainly took it well. Mm-hmm. He had an outstanding game today.
Hopefully that'll build a bit more confidence.
Yeah, he's a quiet lad. Obviously he came to us late in the day, but he's settled in really well. He carries the ball really strong. He's great for us coming out of yardage. When you've got people like James and Jimmy Watson and Gav Duffy doing what they do at the back, then you've always got a chance.
Alright, well, all the best for next week, and let's hope for another victory.
Thank you.